A few weeks ago, an event planner in the area reached out and said, hey, a restaurant downtown is having a huge New Year's Eve party and I need y'all for decor. And we said, abso-freaking-lutely. Starting off, there was this lounge area that was 63 feet long and they wanted silver fringe zigzagging on the ceiling. Okay, no problem. Except the walls were this cool wallpaper, so we didn't want to potentially tear that. And since it's going to be packed with people tomorrow night, it'll also be extremely warm and hooks do not mix well with humidity and can fall. So our only option was to use fishing line and tie that into the vents, which let's just say was not the easiest. Each fringe panel had to also be constructed on site because they can rip easily, so prepping beforehand and transporting is not an option. Now, it wouldn't be an event install day without a few hiccups, and we had originally purchased 16-inch disco balls from Amazon that were supposed to be delivered Friday. It was then pushed to this morning and then pushed to a week out. So we called up a few places and I was off to pick up 3 disco balls at a nearby rental shop and then found 4 more at Michael's to purchase. Once I got back, we had to cut the fringe to the right length before working on this cool bar backdrop. Now, we had been installing for hours at this point, so when my husband dropped this fringe and completely pulled out the fishing line, well, let's just say it was almost his last day on earth, which is why I said I'll be tying this one in. Then he was on solo duty for a bit while I joined the other part of our team downstairs. They did such a phenomenal job with these balloons though, so I didn't really have to say or do much and could take a quick breather. So after 7 hours of installing, we completed a 20-foot balloon garland, 90 feet of custom silver ceiling fringe, a bar backdrop with 7 disco balls, 30 feet of balloons down this hallway, and lastly hung 15 disco balls in the downstairs bar.